Hello, my intrepid cookers. Welcome to cookery involving coffee. Now, sometimes your coffee maker will decide it don't want to work anymore. And that was what happened to me this morning. I still want coffee though, and I specifically would like some hazelnut coffee. So, I could go and dig out the old drip brewer, but I'm going to show you a way that you can use this. We're doing sharp knives again. Even if you don't have those options. Now, we're going to be dealing with hot water here, so I am going to advise you. All right, we've opened this up. You can see that there is one little oh man, I don't know if you drink tea instead of coffee, but this smells great. Okay, so as I was saying, when you are dealing with hot things, I am a silicone mitten. You may call me Silly Meat. Alright, so our kettle is almost boiling, but not quite. And that's what we want. We don't want it really actually fully boiling. I am turning off the heat, no heat, and lifting up. It's hard to do with a mitt on, but it's much safer. Lifting up the pouring spout so that I can pour. Now, the thing that you might be interested in is this. This is what K-Cup brewers use, and you can see that the mesh, check a look at how fine that mesh is. If you are able to use some tongs, hold this over your cup that has a spout, Pyrex here, and pour the water through the coffee grounds into this. That's great. That's all you need to do. Transfer it to your coffee mug, add whatever sugar or creamer or milk you want, and you're fine. But if you haven't thought ahead and don't have one of these, I'm going to show you the not so easy way with a strainer. All right, compare the mesh of these two. Do you see? This is absolutely going to let coffee grounds through. There's no two ways about it. This will never. This won't let you down. It loves you. This could not care less. So, we're going to use it anyway. This is my cup. I've got it. I usually use a not clear cup, but this is so you can see it easily. I'm putting that off to the side. Here we have the coffee grounds. That was intentional. That was purely intentional. You see, that is why I had a plate there to catch them. What am I doing? I am sifting the finely ground coffee through the mesh. Look at all that coffee there. This is coffee dust, basically. And this is definitely what we'll get through the strainer, as you will see in a minute. We're still going through with this. All right. Just putting the coffee grounds back in the strainer. La la la. Now you might think to yourself, this would be so much easier if I just had a coffee filter. Well, it would be. Or even a paper towel. But that's not what we have right now. Okay, here's this. For safety's sake, Silly Meat. is going to help us. All right, now pour your desired amount of liquid. Always a little less than you think, because it takes a while for the grounds to get through the strainer. But this is hard to see at an angle, but I'll tip it so you see the coffee is actually going through rather well. So there we go. I'll just put that off to the side. Now for the test. We have here a cup of dark coffee, but I'm going to show you, I don't know if I can show you through the, all right. I'm going to try to show you how there are still particles, coffee particles, all there in the coffee. What you have to do is exercise patience and let it sit. So, through the magic of video, we're going to wait about 5 minutes. All right, here we are back again. I'm just noticing that despite minutes passing, the coffee grounds that I thought would be making their way gently to the bottom, not doing so. So, what was this? Was this a failure? Yes, in one sense it was. Embrace failure, love failure. Failure is your friend. We're going back to the SMART method that I told you in the beginning. I'm just going to assume that you have one of these or something with ultra fine mesh, and the coffee goes through the fine mesh, catching all the dribs and drabs of the little coffee bits, the coffee grounds. There we go. There's a little left over. That's okay, because I'm really grumpy. I want my coffee. Here you go. There you go. There is coffee with no grounds in it. But how does it taste? I'll bite the bullet for you. I forgot to add coffee creamer. Going to be using some mocha flavored. Yeah, there we go. Enough? A little more. Is that good? Just a drop extra to treat myself. And now, the very best coffee that I can possibly brew this morning with only half my brain cells functioning. Bottoms up. All right. I see a couple of little stray coffee grounds that made their way in. That's fine. I'm gonna drink this. I made a mess. Thank you very much. Starring Silly Meat. Silly Meat says subscribe. Bye-bye.